Idaho Falls Pediatrics, proudly supporting kids in our community and 7 questions with Emmy. Hi, Derek.
Hi, little one. You are so adorable. Oh, I like my little sign back there. It says my name back there. That's awesome.
Okay, let's get started with the interview.
Let's get started with the interview.
Hey guys, welcome back to 7 Questions with Emmy. Today I'm so excited to be chatting with Derek Hough. He's one of the best dancers in the world and has competed and judged on World of Dance and Dancing with the Stars. Derek has toured the country dancing, written a new book, a New York Times best-selling book, and won Emmy Awards. Derek, it's so nice to see you today.
It's so nice to see you.
I've been waiting to do this interview for the whole week.
I'm so excited to finally meet you, and I've been looking forward to this all week as well.
Let's get started with the questions.
Let's do it.
Question number 1. Do you like dancing or judging better on Dancing with the Stars?
Well, I'll tell you right now, judging is definitely a lot easier than dancing. But I love dancing. I love dancing. It's so much fun, and especially on Dancing with the Stars, it's awesome to work with somebody that might feel, like they're in an environment they're not used to, right? And so you're helping them, coaching them, feel more confident, feel more at ease, and also finding this inner dancer that's been just begging to get out. And so that's always so much fun to help coach them. But I'm really enjoying judging at the moment, and it's a lot easier for sure. So I'm doing a show in Vegas, which means I'm getting all the dancing out of as much as I can, and then my day off, I get to sit back and watch other people dance.
And it's cool that you actually won Dancing with the Stars one year.
I actually won it 6 times. Yeah, that's right. So I was on the show for 17 seasons, and I was fortunate enough to win it 6 times. And I think I took second twice, and was in the finals a couple of, so it was a really good season, good show to be a part of.
When did you start to dance, and when was your first performance?
My first performance was, I think it was Singing in the Rain when I was a young kid. I think I was like 4 years old, and I had an umbrella, and I think it got stuck in a girl's hair, and I was pulling it out, and the girl was like, ah. But yeah, I just love dancing so much. I used to dance in the living room with my family. I had 4 sisters, and we would just always be dancing around the house. And that's where the love of performing and dancing started.
There are 5 kids in your family. Can you share a time when you were naughty as a kid?
Oh, there was too many times to count. So many times. I was a naughty boy, as you might say. What did I do? Let's see. You know what I did?
What?
I was a little thief. I stole a lot.
My daddy stole a lot when he was a kid too.
Really? Yeah, I would go to this. I was bad. And so I would go, I think because I didn't really have a lot of toys, I had 4 sisters, so there was a lot of Barbies, but I didn't have any like toys for me. Like I wanted like Ninja Turtles and,
like
stuff like action. But then my parents found out, and then they made me take it back to the store, and I had to apologize, and I learned my lesson, and I haven't stolen in at least a day. No, I'm just kidding.
Do you ever get nervous before you dance, and what do you do to overcome it?
You know what? So I was just talking about this recently, but what's really cool is something I learned. That's a trick. And did you know that being nervous and excited in your body is almost the same feeling? It's the same experience, right? So, when you get really excited, your heart starts beating fast and your palms are sweaty and you get excited. That feeling in your body, that's the same feeling as nerves. The only difference is what you're focusing on, right? So if I'm focusing on something scary, or I don't want to fall over, I don't want to mess up, then it's nerves, right? It's nerves. So the little trick is that when I start to get that butterfly in my stomach, or my heart starts to beat fast, and I'm about to go on stage, or I'm about to do an interview with you, I just think about, I just say a different word. I say, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm so excited. And what that does is it changes your focus on all the good things, on about, performing and showing everybody what you've been working on, and getting to meet you, and, all these things. And so it changes your focus, and where your focus goes, your energy flows. So it's a good little tip where if you start to feel that, just say to yourself, I'm excited. I'm excited. And that really, really helps a lot. That helps me even to this day. Even tonight, I'm about to do a show and I'll be on there. I'll hear the crowd out there. The music will start. My heart will beat fast. And I'm just like, I'll start hit. Oh, there goes one of my dancers. And I start hitting my chest and I just say, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
We know you have to eat healthy as a dancer, but what is your favorite junk food?
My favorite junk food would have to be popcorn. I love popcorn.
I love
It's
popcorn too.
Oh, it's the best. It just makes me feel like home and safe. Like there's nothing better than like, being at home, watching a movie, putting some popcorn in, just cuddling up on the couch and having your cats or dogs, all nestled on you. It's the best feeling.
I had a caramel popcorn earlier and it was really good.
You had popcorn today? Oh man, I'm so jealous.
You were in High School Musical, the musical series. Me and my mom loved that show. What was it like to be in it?
It was so much fun. It was so much fun to be, back. They filmed that in Utah, and that's where I'm originally from. That's my hometown. So it was really cool to be back home. And but it was also very fast. So I would go in, I'd fly in, and I'd do a few scenes, and I'd have to fly right out. So I wasn't able to spend a lot of time with like the cast and get to know them and meet them, which usually happens when you're part of a show like that. It was a very sort of like in and out job, but so fun to be a part of. And it's such a fun show, amazing talent, incredible artists, and just an absolute pleasure. Except for it was weird being sort of the bad guy, I was like, oh no.
Because you stole the Beats mask. Yeah.
Listen, I did tell you that, when I was younger, I stole things. So it does make sense that I stole the Beast hat. Yeah.
Yeah, and you got to do dancing on that show with Miss Jen.
I did. And Miss Jen, she's cool, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's super cool. And we got to dance together. We got to sing together. It was really neat.
Have you ever been to Idaho and tried our famous potatoes?
So I don't know if you know this, but my whole family is from Idaho. So my mom, my entire family. So my mom grew up in Idaho Falls,
We
and
live in Idaho Falls, Idaho.
You do?
Yeah.
You live in Idaho Falls?
Yeah.
That's where my entire mom's side of my family lives, even to this day. All my aunts and uncles are in Idaho Falls, and cousins and everybody.
We've seen them before.
Maybe you have. They're called the Heatons. Heatons is their last name.
We have a street called we're the Eatons.
You're Eaton?
Yeah.
And they're the Heatons. So that's too close. That's crazy.
That's funny.
And my dad's side, actually, his whole family, he actually grew up in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, which is northern Idaho, right at the tip near Canada. And it's beautiful lake. I still go there all the time. I love it up there so much. So I am a big fan of Idaho. I love Idaho. And one of my fondest memories is my grandma cooking just potatoes with onions and salt and pepper and just that smell. So yeah, I definitely love the Idaho potatoes.
Next time you come to Idaho, you should come and visit me, Derek.
I would love to. Absolutely.
Now it's time for some bonus questions. Are you ready, Derek?
I'm ready for these bonus questions. Let's go.
Question number 1. What's the number one thing you need to know if you want to learn dance?
Number one thing that you need to know to learn dance. I think that you just have to, going into dancing, you have to know that you enjoy it. You have to love it, right? And I think it's important to understand music, just rhythm. Rhythm is very important, I think, when you start to learn dance, because that way you can, if you learn counts, right? Like, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Then when you start learning the rhythm, then you can put your body to it. And once your body syncs up with the music, then it's like, I'm dancing. what's going on? This is amazing. And that's such a great feeling, right? I'm sure you felt that when you put music on and you start moving your body to it and you're like, and
Yeah.
you hit a beat and the music hits the beat at the same time. And you're like, that felt amazing. And that's just a great feeling. So I think learning rhythm, learning music, learning counts is a good way to start into dancing.
What is it like performing in Las Vegas?
It's great. As you can see, I'm backstage right now in my dressing room. And this is JJ right here walking past. He's one of my amazing, talented dancers. And they're all walking past it. This is Audrey, Diego, Amy. No, April, I called you Amy. It's wonderful though. It's a lot of fun. And we get prepped. I'm stretching out. I'm warming up right now. I'm eating really healthy foods. I'm just getting ready for a show tonight.
What advice do you have for me?
In what way? What would you say?
Like
In general?
In general, yeah, and for interviewing too.
For interviewing? Oh my gosh. Well, you've been unbelievable. You've been so fantastic. And I've heard so many great things about you. And you've been absolutely wonderful during this whole interview. So I think my biggest advice would just be to continue to enjoy it. And do you enjoy interviewing people?
Yeah.
And why do you enjoy interviewing people?
Because I love meeting new people like I'll do. I'm actually doing Bindi Irwin, and you've been her dancing partner on Dancing with the Stars. I'm doing her like next week. So we're going to post yours and then hers. So
that's amazing.
Together well. Yeah.
That's amazing. And Bindi is the sweetest girl in the world. You're going to have such a great conversation with her. She's fantastic. And, it's been an absolute pleasure talking with you, and just keep enjoying what you're doing, keep loving what you're doing, and still keep having fun.
Thank you so much for talking with me today, Derek.
Of course. Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate it. Mwah.
Good luck on your show tonight.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Please follow my Facebook, 7 Questions with Emmy, and Instagram, 7 Questions with Emmy. We post a new interview every Thursday. Thanks for watching. Bye. Idaho Falls Pediatrics, proudly supporting kids in our community, and 7 Questions with Emmy.